haul, y'all. And we've got plans. Boy, do we have plans. Hi, welcome to my eclectic channel. My name is Agnes and I make videos for fun. A lot of them on sewing, which is what this is. I also have a growing playlist on French songs and a spattering of other things. What we have is a size XXL white cotton blend shirt. It is long enough to be directly turned into a shirt dress. All we need to do is to make it fit at the shoulders and give it a bit of shaping at the waist. I found those two inspiration looks on Pinterest. I want mine to have sleeves, even though I don't know what style yet. If you're interested, I've already upcycled the blue shirt in this thrift haul. I made a cute little summer dress out of it. It was a smaller size, just a size L, and so I had to be creative with the design of my dress. And I also had to add a ruffle at the bottom to make it decent to wear. I'm linking the first video in the series in the corner. Failing that, I have a link to my upcycling playlist in the description under the video. This particular dress is among those projects. First step, cut this baby up. If you do not have a dress form, at this point you'd be looking for a pattern for a shirt that fits you well and a pattern for a shift airline dress. I have free patterns for both and I'm linking them below. I do, however, have a dress form. This is Tanya. She's invisible. It's an antique, but it works very well. I made a video about my dress form, also linked below. A very much DIY method would also be to pick a shirt of yours that fits you well. You probably want it to slightly oversized and extrapolate the sides into an A-line. I'm sure there are tutorials for that on YouTube. But I do have a dress form that is an exact replica of my body. This is Tanya. She's invisible. It's an antique dress form. I made a video about her, which I've linked in the description under the video. I'm going to pin the shirt inside out on my dress form, paying attention to how it fits at the side seams and how it hangs. We've got the side seams about right, and now we need to add some curvature. We want darts at the chest and also darts in the back. What I'm going to do next is to mark the side seams where I pinned them with chalk, as well as the darts, just on one side of the shirt, and then we'll mirror for the other side. Then I'll cut the extra fabric away while keeping a generous seam allowance for now. Here we are. The darts at the chest are done, and I've got the darts done in the back. I'll have to finalize the side seams, but before I do, I want to work on the sleeves. So let's do a bit of styling. All right, what do you think? I'm picturing short sleeves, not too fitted, and the kind that fold up. I am jumping ahead here in the chronological order to give you the power of hindsight in case you're using this video series. This is so long. So there it is. I have set my sleeves in. The shoulder seams are all done and finished. The side seams, on the other hand, are just pinned in place. And I have not finalized the length of the sleeves yet. I'm still deciding. To do the sleeves, I use the fitted shirt blocks. These are blocks that fit exactly. And again, it's a fitted shirt. And it was not quite what I needed for this project. You know what they say in sewing? Measure twice, cut once. This is going to be a trial and error. This is going to be trial and error, but in my case, to get the look that I wanted, I needed my shirt to be slightly oversized. I achieved that in two ways. One, I did not use my shirt block to determine where to put the shoulder seams. I looked on my dress form and I put the seams just a little off the shoulders. And then when I cut the sleeves, I made them wider. I mean, these taper in so that they follow the arm, but I made mine wider. And then another thing you will notice in the footage is that I kept all the fabric until the very last stage of finishing my seams. Once I found the right fit, it was a standard sewing project. We'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.